Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. My name is Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I am filming my update on my Partners in Cream project pan for the month of April. I'm filming this a little bit early, probably about a week early, so you know, if I was able to film this when I wanted to film it, I would have a lot more progress. But you know, the way life goes, gets a little bit busy. I'm trying to get a little bit ahead of schedule, so I'm filming this a bit earlier than I wanted to, but that's all right. Just means maybe next month we'll have extra progress than what we normally do, which is fine. It's fine. It all catches up eventually. So if you want to know how I went on my cream products in April, oh my gosh, if you want to know how I went on my cream products in April, then let's jump on into it. I am working on 6 products. These are all cream products because, as you guys know, cream products tend to go bad quicker. They tend to go off in your collection a little bit quicker, so that's why this project is aptly named the Partners in Cream Project Pan. So let's start off with, I guess, the only product I haven't made progress on this month, and I'm going to set myself a challenge for the month of May to use this product just once, just at least once. This is my MAC Strobe Cream. I still have not used this one yet, so that's why I'm setting myself the goal of using it just once, at least once. That's all I expect and nothing more. So we are still not making any progress on this one. Hopefully by the next update, at least one use. When I do use this, like each time I use quite a bit, so you know, there's probably only like maybe 5 uses or something left out of this tube. So if I actually just pulled my finger out and used it, it would already be done by now, but that is not happening. Next, we might talk about this little guy right here. This is the Eri Perez Jojoba Eye Pencil in the color Copper. I introduced this one last month, and as you guys will see from the tracking sheet, I have made a little bit of progress on this. So this is how much I have left. And I want to say it's probably dropped by almost a centimeter, so I think that's pretty good progress considering. And that wasn't even with a whole heap of use. Like this month I used it a lot less than I was hoping. If I actually ramped up the usage a little bit more, I think I would see a lot more progress on it. I will say this pencil does not sharpen the best. It kind of goes a little bit splintery on the wood when it's sharpened. I don't know whether that's my sharpener, but I don't have that problem with any other pencils that I sharpen. So I think it might be like the quality of the pencil as opposed to the sharpener, which is a little bit disappointing, but you know, I deal with it. I deal with it. Hourglass Veil Eye Primer. This is getting really close to being finished. It's at the point now where I kind of have to, you know, when you get to the very tip of like a tube and you have to start kind of bending it to squeeze the product out. That's where I'm at with this product. So it's at the point where I kind of can't mark it anymore because, you know, it always kind of sits showing that there's this much product left, even though it's a little bit less. Like every time I use it, I have to bend the tube to squeeze it out. Then when I let it go, it kind of bends back into the same shape and the same level. I hope that makes sense. I don't know why I'm kind of mansplaining this to you, but anyway, I'm making decent progress. Like I said, it looks like I've done nothing. It looks like I've made no progress, but I promise you it is getting there. So I reckon maybe another 2 months with this one. It's a hella expensive eye primer, so I appreciate that it is lasting a little bit longer. Next we have, let's go with this one because I didn't make that much progress, but I did use this. I think last month I challenged myself to use it at least once, and hallelujah, I did do that, but I only used it once. So I'm at 5 uses on this one. I have 10 more to go. I'm sure I'll get there eventually, but it's not happening at the moment. It's just not happening at the moment. I think, you know, with the 10 uses, I will be very close to having it basically completely finished, which is why I've put that total of 15 uses. It's just a matter of doing it. Challenge again for May. I want to say I want to try and use this at least 2 times. If I can use this 2 times, pat on the back for me. then if I keep going at this rate, we'll have at least 15 uses by the end of the year. Next, we have my Mecca Max. This is the off-duty glow stick, and I'm making really good progress on this, I think. So my goal on this one is 50 uses. This month, I use this an additional 12 uses, so I'm sitting at 22 uses so far. Not quite halfway, but I have made a massive amount of progress over the last month. And from the progress that I've made, I think I might actually get my goal of having the product lower than the edge of the cap. So this is where it's sitting, and as you can see, you can just see it kind of like peeking over the top there. I don't know whether it's probably blowing out really badly on camera, but hopefully you guys can see that, you know, there's probably maybe like 1/2 centimeter of product that is peeking up over the top of the tube here. And then when I wind it out, oh God, there's still a shit ton of product. But when comparing this to my tracking sheet, again, I have made a really decent, like for a cream highlight, those of you that have ever tried to pan a cream highlight understand where I'm coming from here. When I look at my tracking sheet, like it's a fairly decent amount of drop in the level. And for those of you that have ever tried to pan a cream highlight, you guys totally know where I'm coming from. It doesn't look that small, but it is the small wins like this that mean the most because it's so goddamn difficult to make a dent on cream highlight sticks, especially when they have this much product in them. Like, who the frick puts this much product in a cream highlight stick? It's ridiculous. But I am making progress, and like I said, I think by the time I get to those 50 uses, it might actually be below the edge of the stick, which is kind of cool. And last but not least is my Smashbox contour stick. This is the product that I am making the most amount of progress on, and consistently each month with this one. And can you guys guess how long this is now? Look at that tiny little thing. Once again, you will see from the progress photo that I have made, I think it's almost like 1 centimeter of progress on this one. And if I continue with that energy, I want to say might be maybe 2 to 3 months before I have this one done, but it will definitely be done very, very soon if I keep up with the way I'm going. When I sharpen this, I make a fairly decent amount of progress every time I sharpen this. So I've probably been sharpening it 2 to 3 times a month. So when I sharpen it to like a nice point like this, it lasts me say 3 uses, and then I sharpen it, use it 3 times, sharpen it, so on and so on. So that's why I've been making really good progress, is like super consistent use. I've been using this basically every single day as my highlight, as my bronzer. And I do like a bronzer. I kind of just stick it in here. It is more like a contour bronzer color. So I just stick it in like the hollow of my cheek and blend it out, and it gives me like a bronzing effect. That's kind of how I like my bronzer at the moment. I prefer that at the moment as opposed to like super heavy contour. Here, I just realized that I did not do my brows when I did my makeup. I don't know why I forgot to do that, but I didn't do my brows when I finished my makeup, when I did my base makeup, but that's all right. That's why my brows look terrible. That is my update on my partners in cream. I am still really proud of myself and how I'm going in this project. It's really slow progress, but that is pretty typical with cream products. And the progress that I am making, I feel like it is a big achievement, if I do say so myself. Especially this one. Like, I think this one's going to be done in 2 months, and these sticks take forever to get through, especially the way that I'm using it. But I don't want to waste it because I really enjoy the product. I'm getting to the point where I'm like, you're getting old, honey. Like, you need to be done, but it's still in good condition. It's still doing what it's supposed to do, still performing really well. So I don't want to throw it out and waste it because it's still a good product. Let me know down in the comments box how you went on your Partners in Cream products for April. Are you making decent progress, or have you got a few products that keep stumping you like I do? Let me know all the details down there. While you're down there, make sure you like this video. You can also subscribe to my channel for future updates on this project. You can join my membership and upload this video if you like. That's it for this video, beautiful. I hope that you're having an absolutely fantastic day. I hope that you are staying safe and healthy and looking after yourself, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, beautiful.